Wild Stallions!
It's not my day, but you know, I'm going to the bank. I'm going to the bank to open a checking account because I should have done that a while ago. And hopefully, I want to go to like Goodwill or Target as well, but we'll see. Little Goodwill haul. And whilst I'm fully aware it's not my day, I always end up only doing things on the days that aren't mine, so I just combined the 2 days into one video. Anyway, I got a Halloween blanket, finally. And I got just a belt. Now, The Wedding Singer, VHS, and Muppets from Space on DVD. I've been wanting a Halloween blanket forever because I have a million Christmas blankets and I don't have any Halloween ones. But now I do. Goes with my Halloween pajama pants. Been trying to be less depressed lately, but also I'm sleepy. I have to call the bank. I did not want to have to call the bank, but I do. So I'm gonna call the bank, I guess. I have to call to set up an account in the app, which just doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna watch this now. Video camera radios. Hi. It is August 19th. It's 12:35 p.m. I woke up 10:45 a.m. It's very early for me. I never ended up watching the second two Karate Kid movies. I watched The Wedding Singer last night because I found that VHS at Goodwill. That was like the first time I had seen VHS tapes at Goodwill. There's only like maybe 7 or 8 of them. What was I talking about? I added The Wedding Singer and Mystery Date to my favorite movies list, which is getting really excessively long. But I don't care, because in my list, I can do whatever I want with it. Oh yeah, I can send you that link for the Converse. They're called Converse Fast Break Pros. We can be matching Converse. I want more VHS. You know what I want? Because I love watching stuff on that little box TV. Just laying on my floor and watching stuff on the little box TV. I don't know. There's just something really nice about it. I want some of the earlier Simpsons seasons on VHS, which I think I found on like eBay or something. I want to get them. My favorite episode was always Lisa's First Word. That was always my favorite episode for some reason. I've watched it so many times. It was that one, and then there was another one as well from one of the earlier seasons. I swear I had like a notes app list of all my favorite Simpsons episodes, and I just haven't been able to find it. I don't know where it went. I love finding that one. I found it! There's a lot! Holy shit. I starred the ones that are like my very favorites. Simpsons Roasting on an Open Fire, you know, the original classic. Lisa's First Word. Bard of Darkness. Season 6, episode 1. That's the one I was trying to think of. It was the one where they got the pool and Bart like broke his leg. He was like a vampire. He just like didn't leave his room and he had to like sit and watch everyone have fun at the pool from his room with his cast on his leg. Round Springfield. I don't remember what that one is. Oh, that was the one with Bleeding Gums Murphy. That was when Lisa sang Jazzman by Carole King. That was how I discovered that song from that episode. I became obsessed with that song. I was so obsessed with that song for a little bit. It was like mid-August through mid-September 2020. I watched the entire series in like a month. I was on wow, to say the least. Next one, My Sister, My Sitter. And that was when Lisa had to babysit Bart. And Bart was just really mad about it because, you know, he's older. And so he just decided to, like, make her life a living hell. He, like, actually almost died because he got, like, because he fell down the stairs and he fell down. He, like, tumbled down a hill. It was chaos. Brother's Little Helper. That one was when they gave Bart these ADHD meds because, you know, he needed them. And then he ended up getting super paranoid and thinking there was aliens. He ended up driving like this, he was driving an army tank, I remember. The meds were making him crazy. Prankster rap. When Bart snuck out to the rap concert, he like freestyled on the mic. So then he pretended to be missing and he left like a fake ransom note and stuff. He had to like make this whole elaborate scheme just because he didn't want to get caught sneaking out. I thought it was hilarious. Treehouse of Horror 22, and then Bart Hood. It was like a spoof on Boyhood, and I hadn't even seen Boyhood until like a couple weeks ago. And it was literally, it was just like Bart from when he was really little and then up until he was like a grown up. That was what made me want to watch Boyhood, like, 3 years ago. And then, I didn't watch it until a couple weeks ago. Figures. I just went on about Simpsons lore for far too long. I just realized season 34? Season 34. Season 35? Should be starting soon. And I remember the past couple years I was like, oh yeah, I wanna watch these episodes when they air. And then I never did. I watched like the first couple and then I just stopped. I'm still a big fan of The Simpsons. It's one of my favorite shows. It's probably like top 5 shows for me. Phineas and Ferb is number 1. And then it's probably Boy Meets World, number 2. And then after that, I just have, like, a bunch. I really like Daria. Daria's another one I'd want to have on, like, VHS. I remember I found, like, a DVD set with all 4 seasons at the record and video store that I went to. But it was kind of expensive, so I didn't buy it. But if I could get Daria, the complete series, on VHS... I need to rewatch it. It's been a while since I watched it. I was, like, obsessed with it. Like, was that 2020? 2021? When the hell did I watch Daria? I used to just binge shows, but now I've been watching movies, and so I'm, like, really bad about shows. Speaking of shows, Good Omens. I'm gonna start it soon. And I know I keep saying that, but, like, I really think it's soon now. I think it's really soon. I might start it tomorrow. I was gonna say today, but I'm still very much in an 80s mood, and that's the thing, I get these moods, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to watch, like, a silly 80s movie, or I have to watch, like, I had, like, my little 80s sci-fi kick for a few days. The other day, I was, like, watched 2 90s rom-coms. Dude, Mystery Date, I forgot it was, like, a rom-com for a little bit when I was watching it, because it's, like... It just got so wild, and, like, it's like the Chinese mafia got involved, and then there's car chases and getting shot at, and I was like, this is a rom-com. I still think it's really funny that everyone thought Tom looked like Craig, even though they look nothing alike. But yeah, I added that to my favorite movies list, because it's just, like, my favorite movies list, it's starting to get big enough to where it doesn't really mean anything anymore if it's, like, one of my favorite movies. There's 52 of them on that list. 52. I'm running out of new 80s movies to watch, and that's not true, actually. But there's, like, a specific type of 80s movie. Like, I like the, like, teen comedies. Stuff like Ferris Bueller and License to Drive, and that kind of little genre. I'm starting to run low on that kind of vibe, which is, like, my favorite. I have, like, my list on Letterboxd, so it's just, like, a bunch of 80s teen comedy, because I love it. If you have any more suggestions for that, because you're the type of person to go to with movie suggestions. You're the type of person to go to for movie suggestions. That felt so weird, talking about The Simpsons like that, and, like, remembering these things, because I was so fixated on it, but that was, like exactly 3 years ago. Oh, hey, look. Simpsons. So, look at this. What I love about this Abbey Road little Simpsons thing, what I love about it, and I don't think this was on purpose or anything, because, they're just kind of, they're in, like, order from youngest to oldest, Lisa to Homer, or, like, shortest to tallest. But Marge is Ringo. Marge is Ringo in this thing, which, if you've seen certain episodes of The Simpsons, you know that Marge is like a Ringo Starr super fan. She loves Ringo Starr. And so I thought that was really funny when I noticed that. I don't know if that was intentional. I don't think it was. But if it was, it's clever as shit. If not, beautiful coincidence. I am gonna be so annoyed editing this later because it's so long. I've been recording this bit for 21 minutes, and this isn't even counting all the clips because, you know, I had to pause it a couple times. There's probably like a half hour of just me rambling right now. I'm gonna hate myself later when I have to edit this. I'll try and get an early start, because last time I actually finished editing before midnight. Reference. Every time I say before midnight, before sunrise, before sunset, I'm like, yeah, that's a reference. Actually. That's a reference. Even though it never is, but, you know, I make it a reference. Every time. I've noticed when I'm editing a lot of my videos, I'm not very expressive, like at all. Like, my face is just like blank half the time. I'm just talking like this. Even if I'm really excited about something, I just look like this. Which bugs me, because I'm like, have something on your face, be entertaining, I don't know. But it's like, I'm not a very expressive person. I'm trying to be. If you can't tell, I'm really trying to be, but it's like, I don't know. And that's not good when I want to be an actor and I'm not very expressive. Voice actor. I was on the phone with my friend Alyssa last night. Hi Alyssa, if you're watching this. I sent her this channel. Hi Alyssa, if you're watching this. We were playing Minecraft last night, and I started doing a like New Jersey accent just out of nowhere on call, because I was talking about how I was watching The Karate Kid, and so I just started talking like kind of like Jersey accent. She was like, with the amount of different accents you just like switch up, she's like, you could be a voice actor. And I was like, that has been my dream for years, actually, because I love cartoons. I switch up accents, and it's not even necessarily that they're like accurate accents or anything. It's just that like I kind of mirror them like vaguely, just like, you know, subconsciously. And so it's like I don't even notice that I'm doing it sometimes. And so like it's just like my voice or like my accent or like just the way I'm speaking like changes very often. Because I mirror the mannerisms and, like, speech patterns and accents and blah 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 of like, the people I'm around or, like, what I'm watching or something. I tend to mirror it. And that's just, like... And I think that's one reason I just get along with, like, most people really well. Because when I'm around them, I act very similar to them. Even though that's not how I act around, you know, other people, because when I'm around other people, I will act like them. And so I think that's what makes me a relatively easy person to get along with. But also back to the voice actor thing, I gave it up for a while because I hate my voice. I think it's really fucking annoying, which is why I hate editing these videos, because I just have to listen to my voice for a long time. And I'm talking for a really long time. Been talking for almost half an hour straight just on this clip. I hate my voice, and so that's why I was like, you know, why would I want to be a voice actor if my voice is just so irritating? There are characters that just have very irritating voices. So many, especially like cartoons, they'll just be like super obnoxious, like... That's where I come in. I don't know. I want to be a cartoon character though. That's like the dream. It's just voice act in an animated movie, TV show, whatever. Because as much as I want to be an actor, like, on screen and everything, I also really want to be a voice actor. And I feel like I'd probably be better at voice acting. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But I feel like I could be. And also, the fun thing about voice acting is you can just have the script right in front of you. Just in case you forget it, you can have it right in front of you, which is really nice. I want to try voice acting someday when the strikes are over. And I can audition for stuff. I don't know how you would audition for stuff like that, but I want to. I really want to get into voice acting. I think it'd be so fun. I've been playing Tetris. I've been playing so much Tetris because of you. Robin. Rockin' Robin. I love this TikTok account with, Snoopy.
Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to Strawberry Fields.
Also, I've been wanting to do the Minecraft thing with my window, and I never did. Say hi to the vlog. Hi, Alyssa! We're gonna play Minecraft! Holy shit!
Wanna call it.
I've never...
It was wild.
I don't think I've ever seen a glow squid in my own Minecraft world. I've just seen them,
Are you
like...
serious?
I'm seeing them now, though! I just always saw them on, like other people's, you know, like on videos and stuff. Diamonds!
Hey guys, today we're gonna be eating the speaking pig. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know if it does anything.
Sapling, bark, sapling, bark, sapling.
I got a birdie. Yo! I got a baby wolf. Oh my god! This is the best day of my life! Little goober in the boat. Okay, this is Birdie, and this is Todd. They're so cute! Dude, Minecraft has become like such an integral part of my upbringing. I love Minecraft so very much. Movie time!
What is the point? Who's going, stranger? Susan.
I am so in love with them. It's almost midnight. I need to edit this all together, and it's probably gonna take me hours. Bye. Bye!
Catch you later, Bill and Ted!